51 career starts. How different do you feel compared to your first start?
Whole lot older,
Yeah.
you know, body, physically, mentally. It's been a great journey. I'm just thankful to be here, get to spend it with my teammates, and go out, you know, in the Citrus Bowl. So
Hearing that that's the most starts by a player, what goes through your mind when you hear that?
I'm old. Nah, like I said, it's just a blessing, man. I'm just thankful to have that. Had the acknowledgement, had that recognition, and just glad to do it here at the University of Tennessee.
Jaylen, you came here with one staff, went through all the ups and downs, the change. Now, how would you, if you could describe your career maybe in one word, all the things you've been through, what would that word be?
Say dedication. Throughout the process, throughout my recruiting process, my dad told me to commit to a school, not a coaching staff, not a scheme, commit to a school. And I feel like, throughout that, man, I fell in love with Tennessee, man, and this is my home. So.
You feel like it's been rewarding?
Oh yeah, most definitely. Just trusting the process, staying down, trusting the people around me. It's all paid dividend, and here we are, 51 career starts later.
What about wearing the orange and white has meant the most to you?
Man, just playing alongside some great people. Just on and off the field, it's about the people, the relationships I built, the memories I made on the field and off the field will last a lifetime.
Jaylen, I think you were the last player off the field after the Vanderbilt game.
Yeah.
You were clearly soaking it in.
Yeah,
What's
man.
the last month and a half been like? I know you joke, hey, I'm old, and this, that, but what's the last 4 or 5 weeks kind of been like as you sort of reflected and kind of put the bow tie on this career?
A lot of gratitude. I'm just thankful to have been able to live this dream. And just spending time with my teammates, man. Just enjoying those guys and enjoying these times we have together because after this, some of us may not be on the same football field, same organization. So.
What's been required of you to be that consistent player that this team could rely on year in and year out?
I'd like to say just my process. Just going in there with my defensive coaches. Taking the coaching to the practice field and just being very intentional with my preparation week in and week out. I feel like it's helped me a lot.
This is a revamped secondary Monday night. I mean, it's a lot of different bodies, a lot of different players. What is your role to what do you have to do to help those guys? Because I'm sure things are going to feel real fast for them. How do you help those guys?
Those guys will be fine, man. They've been prepping all year for their opportunity, their moment. As far as your question, I don't have to do anything special. I just continue to lead, continue to trust in my teammates, and continue to do what we've been doing all year.
The defense looks a little different coming into this last game. How has your role or responsibilities changed?
I wouldn't say they necessarily changed. I just some of the younger guys, I've just had to lean on them a little bit more, get them ready for their opportunity for this stage. Become more vocal. Just really just being a team player, team captain. Just filling out my role that Coach Hype and Coach Banks, want me to fill. So.
Individually, you feel like this was your best season that you played?
I mean, some people could say that. I feel like I had a productive year. I played within the scheme very well, and it paid dividend for the most part.
We've asked you a lot about your career, your journey. What's maybe a couple of favorite moments that stand out the most?
First career interception, of course. First career pick six. Orange Bowl win. Beating Bama, of course. Running through the team, man. It's so many. I could sit here all day and list it out, man. So it's just been a blessing to play at this great university with some great people. So.
What's some of the advice or conversations you've had with the younger guys in the DB room just about having the opportunity to make the most of big moments for the first time in this bowl game?
Yeah, we always talk about being a professional before you're actually a professional. So that's just what we preach to the younger guys, man. If you want to, take that step to the next stage, the next level, the habits you practice now is what you need to instill into your routine, and it'll take you far. So.
What have you seen from Jordan Thomas's development in the star position?
Oh man, JT, that's my guy, man. He's a real physical player, but he's savvy. He's grown a lot throughout the season. I'm excited to see his growth and where he continues to grow and develop.
Jaylen, people always talk about players always talk about leaving the place better than they found it. How much better is this program as you leave than you found it?
It's 10 times better, and that's not only to me, but some of the guys that stuck around. When we had the coaching change, it's just really pouring into where your 2 feet are, and really just bringing everybody along with you. I feel like we did a great job of that. We coming in, I committed to this university because I wanted to create my legacy, and I feel like we've left a pretty good legacy. So.
Jaylen, you ended your high school career at the Under Armour game over there.
Camping
here in
World,
Orlando.
yes indeed.
And here you are right back again.
It's crazy how it come full circle, So I'll just take this in, enjoy it, come out on top with a win, man, and celebrate with the guys after.